Good morning, Michael Masserang here again, and today I'm in Waxhaw down in Union County in North Carolina, and this client was referred to us through our licensed mold and air quality specialist. And we'll put them up there on the screen for you. This is a specific referral based on the homeowner is a CIRS or CIRS patient, and we were hired here to do a bunch of things. This is really a beautiful home in a gated community down here. It's got a basement as well as a crawl space, and we have two different scopes of service, which I will show you in detail here in a second. And stand by. Here we are at the back of the home at the rear entry door, and of course you can see we have a partial basement on this home. And based on the air quality report or mold assessment report, we've got a situation here where we've got behind these walls, you don't see it, but the testing shows multiple kinds of biofilm types of contaminants behind these walls. So we're in the process of moving all the stuff out of the way into storage pods up on the driveway, but we're going to open all these walls up to investigate and find where all this microbial manifestation could be. The mold hygienist has written a recipe for us to follow in terms of remediation protocols here. Again, these walls also showed high levels of microbial manifestation, and also this bedroom in the back here, which also showed some elevated numbers. So we're going to be doing some things in here. Naturally, we got to pack up all the stuff and move it to the storage pod. The bathroom is fairly clean, but we do have some problems here. We have to pull the vanity and clean this room really well. So you can see, these reports help to show you where to look, where to work, and without testing, you're really kind of flying blind. And the industry here in the Carolinas, you're not required to have licensing, and to meet that IICRC or NORMI standard or the CIRS standard, you've got to have third-party testing. And as we walk deeper into the work area here, we can see we're now stepping up into basically on the other side of this paneling is the crawl space. And the crawl space, the soil is higher than the level of the paneling. So over the years, moisture has been coming in here, and that's caused the paneling to be compromised with microbial. So this is all getting torn out as part of our scope of service. We're underneath the porch area, and believe it or not, this had the highest level of potential biofilm contamination. Most of the stuff has been removed here except for the shelves. All these shelves are going to go bye-bye and get thrown away. But the client had to go through all their stuff, and we're trying to save personal effects of value and so forth, but a lot of stuff gets pitched when you go through a process like this. You can see here where some of the water damage was, and this will all get tossed, all these old shelves, and all this will be cleaned thoroughly with those contaminants being removed. It's also important to understand you got to have a ductwork investigation. Part of this scope of service, we're stepping into the crawl space area, is we're going to do a full crawl space remediation on this job. If there's a lot of microbial growth down here, and you can see it's a standard stick-built house with old traditional flush girder type construction and CMU piers. The guys are removing the ductwork, and I repeat, we're removing the ductwork because mold was discovered in the plenum, and if it's in the plenum, you can't get it out. It exposes the entire ductwork system to it, And a lot of these companies come out there and say they can clean it or fog it or what have you. You cannot fog a duct. You cannot spray some magic chemical on ducts to save them. In most cases, if it's compromised, you got to replace. Not a good news to give to the client, but if you want to be successful, and if you are dealing with a SIRS patient, you're having medical clearance or medical type of backgrounds where they have different professionals that are working with these clients. They're trying to reduce toxins in their blood work from mycotoxins. You've got to get it all, and you got to attack all these different areas. So this is just the beginning, and kind of see, the negative pressure has been set up and pulling the air out through the crawl space door around the corner there, but getting rid of all this stuff and then giving it a good undercarriage bath. So that's sort of the basis of why we're here. It is a complete hands on deck, all hands on deck. We're trying to really do a great job with this client. Also, as you can see here, we got to totally dig this out and regrade it, put in a drain system so that we no longer have water leaking in to the basement. Same thing with here, water was passing in through this wall and getting into the basement, perhaps for many, many years. So this is all getting reworked. And then of course, a moisture control program put in at the tail end after all the rest of this is done. So we'll be here, a couple weeks, and we look forward to seeing you for the next video, which as we progress through this project. And you want to make sure you hire the right people to do it. They're going to do it correctly to meet these standards. And that's what we're here to do today. So we'll see you on the next video, and hope you have a great rest of the day. Thanks for joining us.